What is up, boys, and welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about the item, the new item that we're going to get in Pokemon Sword and Shield, Room Service. So really quick, for those of you that don't know what Room Service is, this is an item that will only work when Trick Room is up. So here it is, Room Service, an item to be held by a Pokemon, lower speed when Trick Room takes effect. So if you guys remember in one of my other videos, I was talking about Snorlax and Mimikyu in VGC, how that core is very scary. It was very popular back in 2017. Pretty much use Belly Drum, max out Snorlax's attack, Psych Up with Mimikyu, and now you have Trick Room up. Both of your Pokemon are maxed out attack. That's pretty scary. But now, when I saw Room Service, right away it made me think about Iron Ball. So Iron Ball, those of you that don't know what Iron Ball is, I didn't even know about Iron Ball. Okay, but I ran into somebody. I still run into that person actually on Battle Spot every now and then. But I think I ran into them. This is like a while back, man. I think this is like back in Sun Series or Moon Series. It was one of those two. I think it was Sun Series actually. But yeah, he was running Iron Ball on his Kyogre. So here's Iron Ball, a Pokemon held item that cuts speed. Same thing like Room Service. This part is pretty much just like Room Service where it cuts speed. But the difference is that once you put this item on your Pokemon, it's going to be slower now. Your Pokemon speed is going to decrease because of the Iron Ball. While with Room Service, nothing happens to your Pokemon speed until Trick Room activates. So I like that about Room Service because you can run this on a Pokemon that has pretty decent speed. And you can run it alongside Tailwind. And then later on in the battle, if you end up going for a Trick Room, well, now that Pokemon speed is going to get cut and it's going to help you out and outspeed other slower Pokemon. While with Iron Ball, your Pokemon speed would automatically just be cut. While Room Service, it can only activate once you get Trick Room up. So I really like that. And once I saw that, I was like, I wonder if I can pair this up with Mimikyu and Snorlax. Because remember, Mimikyu is actually a pretty fast Pokemon. It has 96 base speed. It's almost 100. Mimikyu is actually pretty fast. And so if you get Trick Room up and your opponent has some pretty slow Pokemon, like stuff like Incineroar and stuff like that, Incineroar has like, I think, what, 60 base speed? So Incineroar is going to be outspeeding your Mimikyu. But if you're running like a negative speed nature, because actually, no, yeah. I think a negative speed nature, yeah, because a negative speed nature Groudon, I remember, Incineroar still outspeeds it under Trick Room. So a negative speed nature Mimikyu would still outspeed Incineroar under Trick Room. So you could still run Room Service on Mimikyu, and you would be able to outspeed stuff like Incineroar under Trick Room. So I was thinking about that. I wonder if it would actually be good though. Room Service. Because, well, the thing I wanna also find out about this item is, okay, like Iron Ball. So if you get rid of Iron Ball, obviously, like if you were to if someone goes for knockoff on your Pokemon that has Iron Ball, and you get rid of Iron Ball, your Pokemon speed goes to normal. So how would Room Service work? Like, does that mean that when you activate Trick Room, and it lowers your Pokemon speed, once Trick Room is gone, does that mean your Pokemon speed goes back to normal? Or do you still have that decrease in speed? That's the thing I want to find out. Because if that's how it works, that'd actually be pretty cool. But I feel like it's gonna be that it activates and your Pokemon's slower, and then once Trick Room's gone, your Pokemon's still gonna be slow. I don't know. But I was thinking about running this with Mimikyu and Snorlax. I do want to test it out. If it doesn't work out, then I guess it would just be better. It would just be better to just stick with, you know, Mental Herb or a Berry or Focus Sash on Mimikyu. I think more Mental Herb, so you can pretty much guarantee that you'll get the Trick Room up. But anyway, guys, let me know down below. What do you guys think about room service? Do you guys think this item is going to be useful for competitive VGC? Do you guys see yourselves using this item to help you out with the Trick Room team? Let me know down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.